Alright, hello all you happy people. So today we're back in Farming Simulator 25 and we're going to be doing a bee only challenge run here. Now we're just going to try to keep things sort of simple. Going to just be playing on the easy mode economy difficulty, and because mainly we just want to try to get things done as quick as we can, grow things. I plan on just making this just a pretty short series. So far I started off with $250,000 with no loan, and just get an idea of what we got our setup here. So most of it went to buying this piece of land and our little mobile home trailer right here. And we currently have, I think I counted 27 beehives to get us started with. And a shed. Got more beehives over here, and then a tractor with a front loader attachment and a pallet fork is what we're starting out with. So, we currently don't have too much honey at the moment, so we're probably going to sleep in and go to the next day. But as we look at the prices, probably early on we're just going to be selling it once it's a full pallet load until we start making some more money in progress. Then once it starts coming in pretty quick, we'll probably try to saving it to sell like around February and March, since that's the best price, and there's a pretty big gap between the highest and lowest prices. So yeah, let's get started. We'll probably advance to the next day, see if that'll give us a full pallet of honey. So that way hopefully we can continue expanding with some new beehives. Alright, so it's pretty close to a full pallet right here. It's about 700, almost 800 liters. So that'd be about $1,000 roughly, which I think that would be enough to get us another beehive added. So I'll just go run this over to the nearest sell point real quick. Yeah, and we're on the Zilanka map here that we're playing on. So yeah, I'm going to get some music going real quick. There we go. So our first pallet of honey is going to give us, let's see, once I set it on the ground right here, 2,200 bucks. So that's a pretty good start. So probably once I bring the tractor back over, I'm going to buy another beehive. And try to get those bees to work as quick as we can. But also gotta remember, which I think it's December through February, the bees don't produce any honey, so we'll need to keep that in mind when we're advancing through the months. So for those 3 months, I'm probably not going to really have nothing to do other than just advance to the next month. So we'll just hop out of this real quick. Let me go build another beehive, because I'm just going to try whenever possible just to use the largest beehive that's available right here. We'll plop that down right there. Now we'll sleep to the next day. Alright, we got us another decent sized pallet of honey right here. So let me just go whip this thing around the other direction, and or actually, since we're pretty close to the time that we're going to be able to sell it for the better price, I'll probably just leave that there. Well, after I save some fuel here, because unlike the bees, we're going to be taking it easy most of the time. Alright, got us 2 pallets now. So I know that goes through November, so March is the best month to sell it at. So yeah, let's well, first off, let's take, yeah, I think I'll just wait till for a couple months here. Just trying to get to when the price is the best and go sell this. Alright, so yeah, we have 2 full pallets right here. So we want to go try to advance it up to March to probably for the best price. And since it's so small, I'm just sending it to the nearest sell point, because I know you do get a little bit more for when you take it, or at least most of the time when you take it to one of the train stations. But you know, at this level of production right now, it's not really worth it too much, I don't think. Alright, so let's see, it does have a pretty good price right now, actually. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and sell it since it's pretty close to the typical maximum price. And I think I can grab both pallets at one time. And hopefully, because I've been having a bit of a bug where I think you just saw it right then, where I've had issues with the pallet fork wanting to get stuck in the ground. I'm probably going to need to invest in a rear weight too, because the rear tires are starting to lift off the ground a little bit with only 2 pallets right here. And that's $6,400 for 2 pallets. So I should be able to buy us, I think, 2 more beehives. But first, let me look into maybe getting a rear weight for the tractor. Let's see. Yeah, let's get a decent sized one right here. Hopefully, future-proof it a little bit, at least until we can get to maybe a forklift and a truck, or a trailer one of the two. And probably once we do get a proper trailer to haul the pallets in, I'll probably just keep loading that up every day, then just haul it off to sell in like around February and March when the price is best. and hopefully I didn't buy the wrong weight here. There we go. Yeah, I might went a little overboard on the rear weight because now the front tires are not sticking on the ground. Anyway, let's go to the next day. Alright. So, yeah, got a little bit more honey here. Not a whole lot. That said, I don't think they really make too much in February and or January, February, and December during those months. Okay, so let's see. So I need to build a few more beehives now that I got the cash too. And I think I need to clear a tree over here to give me a little bit more room. There we go. Alright, let's put that away. Of course, I'm in the way there. Let's see if I can. Yeah, this tree should be able to get gone. Okay, that didn't work how I hoped it would. Let's try to get as close to the ground as possible, and hopefully that'll get rid of the stumps there. And it didn't. Okay, well, we'll just yeah, we'll just throw these over the fence real quick because we're only selling honey over here. Only the sweet gold. Okay, so let me move out of the way right here, and let's see if there's a room to place another one of these beehives. It doesn't look like it's gonna let me well, I can squeeze one in right here. Okay, there we go. So let's just hop back over to our trailer and sleep another day. Alright, so yeah, we almost got us a full pallet. So let's just go ahead and run this over to the store. About to overshoot it. Alright, that's pretty good. 2,900 bucks. Enough money to add another beehive to the collection. Okay, let's oh wait, wrong button. Don't want to buy another beehive here. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can cut this tree down right here. Give us a little bit more space, hopefully, in the future. There we go. So now we'll go sleep till the next day. Okay, got another nearly full pallet right here. And the price, yeah, they're still not too bad right now, so probably once we get more to the end of the season, we'll just let it pile up a little bit, then go sell it when it's at its best price there in around February and March. That's enough for us to be able to buy another beehive, it looks like. So hopefully you all had a good weekend this past few days here. I was able to take a extra day off from work yesterday, so I've been able to rest up a bit and got to spend some time with some friends and hopefully try to get a little break from the crowds and the people in these grocery stores. So I work for a large snack company, so our busiest holiday is coming up not this week but next week, so things are going to be pretty hectic for me out in the real world. Oh yeah, I forgot to build another beehive there. So let's see, can I fit one? Yeah, I can fit one facing this way if I position it just right. Let's check the price on things. Things are going down quite a bit, but I think I might be able to sell one more pallet to build another beehive. Then after that, I'm probably going to let it just store up a bit until the price gets better around February. There we go. So that's enough for one more beehive for this season, I think. So unless there's an unexpected price surge in honey for this season, I'm probably going to advance the months until we get to February. This swung around, and I'm probably gonna like to see after I get another beehive built. I'm gonna like to see what the cheapest flatbed trailer is going to cost. So I kind of would like to get one of those pretty soon. Let's see, trailers. Let's see, about 20,000 for that one. I guess these are all. See, I wonder if any of these can be transformed into a flatbed. Yeah, I guess we could get one of those. We could probably stack up, just eyeballing in here, probably maybe 8, maybe 10 pallets at a time. So I'll probably save money up to buy one of those, so we can be a bit more efficient in transporting it. Yeah, prices are about the same as they were yesterday. So we'll just go to the next day. Yeah, and they're definitely at their worst now, so just keep going through the months right here, just being lazy, and while the bees do all the work for us. And starting to go into whole money wise here. Through all the maintenance on, I guess, these beehives. Yeah, it's starting to climb back up on the price, so hopefully pretty soon we can go sell some and buy a trailer. Yeah, still not the greatest, but I think, yeah, I'll just go at least maybe one more month and we'll hopefully be able to, it'll be at a better price that we can sell it at. Yes, it's not too bad of a price. Let me see if I can sell 2 pallets real quick and see if that'll give us enough money to buy that flatbed trailer. Yeah, I'm curious to see if we'll hit a limit to, to see if there's any limit on how many beehives we can own. Last we were testing this out a bit earlier in the day, I'd probably buy a couple hundred of the smaller, probably 100 or 200 of the smaller beehives, and still wasn't no pop-up saying to reach the limit, so I'm hoping we can have like at least a couple fields of just nothing but beehives eventually. Yeah, it's not quite enough for the trailer. So I might see if I can just grab one more pallet and or actually I could probably, if I'm going to have a trailer, I won't need this rear weight anymore, so I could probably just go ahead and drop this rear weight off at the store and sell it, and that should hopefully give us enough money to buy that trailer. Okay, let's see. So is this one right here? There we go. So we'll buy this. So yeah, I think we should be able to get at least 8 pallets on this thing at a time, I think. If I get this thing lined up right, I should just be able to get things loaded on here pretty quickly, I think. Okay, that ain't good. I guess I need to put a pallet on the front there. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I'm gonna move this one stack of pallets right here a little bit more center on it. There we go. So I'm just going to go hook this trailer up, then we're probably going to go to the next day, and hopefully the sell price of honey will increase a bit more. Okay, yeah, it's about another $100 some odd more than what it was the previous month. But yeah, in the future I'm going to need to remember to load the front of the trailer up first before I put stuff on the back of it. Right, pretty good payday. Best so far, about 12,000 bucks. So I think that should be enough for me to buy, I think, 4 more of those large beehives. All right, 4 more beehives coming up. we go. Probably gonna need to trim a few of those small trees down right here. There we go. Alright, that should be good for the time being. Okay, so just it's not a full pallet quite yet, so we'll probably just go to the next day real quick. Because now that we got the trailer, we can just wait till we have full pallets and just keep stacking them up on here. And we'll set this one down right there, and I think I'm going to turn that trailer around so that way the front part of the trailer will be there where the first pallet spawns. There we go. So hopefully that'll work all right. And the price of honey still ain't too bad right now. So yeah, I think I'll sell this trailer load real quick. And then that way, hopefully I'll give us everything we need for the maybe one more beehive. Then I would assume probably after this, maybe this month or the next month, the price of the honey probably will be dropping back down quite a bit. So probably more beneficial just to hang on to it and get it loaded up on the trailer and just sell it when it's back at its highest price again. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of money for another hive. go. So let's just get things lined back up right here, and we'll call it a day for this month. Okay, and is that a full pallet yet? Yep. So we'll just oh, and I forgot to turn the mower off, or not the mower, the tractor rather. There we go. Yeah, price is going down on the honey, so we'll probably just keep advancing the days till we get to February and loading the trailer up as we go along. Yeah, we should make a pretty decent amount of money once we finally get around to selling this. So I think about each pallet's worth about $3,000. So that's like already $12,000 right there. Yeah, at this rate, we'll probably be selling probably $25,000 worth of honey, I think, by the time February and March rolls around. But I keep forgetting to turn the tractor off. Yeah, I kind of wish the sleeping to the next day was a bit quicker. I mean, I could turn the speed all the way up, in game, but that just means that after loading like 1 or 2 pallets on, it'll be dark already, and that's no fun trying to work in. There we go. So, yeah, I think we still produce honey in November, I'm pretty sure. So this should be the last day I'll need to load getting my tongue tied up there. This should be the last day that we'll have to load a pallet up on the trailer until March rolls around. There we go. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this should be about $25,000 right here once we get it delivered, when the price is at its best. So we'll just keep this parked right here until that time comes around. Yeah, the price is pretty close to its best, but let's see if March is any better. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see, so it's a supermarket. Is that the one I'm taking it to? Can't remember the exact names of these locations. I guess not the supermarket. The one that's selling it the most is way up there. So yeah, I think I'll probably, especially now that we got a bigger trailer load, I'll just run it up there to the place where it's the best price, because it's like, That's about $100 more than the other place, and it's even a better price than the train station. It's nearly 9,000 liters of honey, so let's see, so 9 times 34 is, yeah, actually this is going to be close to $30,000 when we sell it. So that means we should be able to buy, I think, 10 more beehives, so we're going to be rolling into dough pretty soon here. Yeah, about 30,000. Yeah, it's kind of tempting to maybe buy a cheap car or truck, be able to haul this trailer. Something that'd be quicker, but probably I haven't looked to see how much the small trucks are, but I'm guessing probably for what we would spend on one, we could probably just save our money up and get one that larger. I think it's an international truck that has the option for the flatbed on it, and that'd probably be the best option because I'm pretty sure you can hook a trailer up to it as well. So once I get this part, I'll check the prices on those things. Okay, cars and bikes. Yeah, they're all fairly expensive, so I mean that one's not too bad in price. It is a pretty cool looking truck, but I mean, this one is quite expensive, though. So that's like 3 times as much. But we could probably almost get to maybe 3 rows of pallets on here. You know, I'd probably need to stack most of them, you know, height-wise on the front. So yeah, I think I'll probably just wait and save up for that, I think. Although I could do this one right here. It'd probably be, yeah, I think this would probably be better, and this one does have the option for a trailer hitch, and it's about 20 grand cheaper. It does look like it's a bigger bed too. But does this one not have the trailer hitch though? Oh yeah, it does, so. Yeah, I say probably for now we'll just buy some more beehives. Then maybe we'll plan on maybe I could load some in the pickup truck bed, but yeah, I think I'll just wait and save up for the international. I think I kind of like that one the best. And that is the one I use for the thumbnail too. But then again, I really love those cab over trucks. There we go. So how many beehives do I have now? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's 23, this is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. So about 47 beehives currently right now. And those 10 more beehives that we bought, that should give us a pretty good boost to our production. Let's see about how much honey we're producing a day now. So currently that's 811 liters right there. So let's go ahead and go to the next day. Alright, so oh wow, that's at least 1200 liters there. So let's go load this pallet up, see if another pallet spawns. Okay, that one's 300, so let me so we had 811 liters. So we started at, then we had 1,300. Yeah, I think we're producing nearly 1,500 liters of honey a day now from 47 beehives. So it's not half bad. There we go. So the price still is pretty decent, but we're going to sell any more honey for this season until February and March rolls back around. We probably need to do it today, so I think I'll just go ahead and do that real quick, so that way hopefully we can get a couple more beehives put in. Then we'll just let it store up, load it up on the trailer until March rolls around. Let's see. Yeah, so I think we just take it to the sell point that's closest to us. They're all roughly the same price. Not too bad of a payday, about 10,000. So that should be able to get us, I think, 3 more beehives to our collection to bring us to about 50 total, I think. So I got a little bit of snow on the ground. Kind of late in the year for some snow, I think. Let's just get this line back up and shut it down, and we'll go to the next day, and hopefully that'll give us a pallet. Yes, there we go. That's another one, and see, and this is supposed to be snow, right? Is it just not deciding to melt? Okay, it's July, and it's still some snow on the ground. So I guess this is technically Christmas in July, ain't it? But yeah, we'll just keep loading it up on the trailer till March. So then I guess I'll just keep investing money into more beehives until I can afford to get a flatbed truck. See, yeah, these are both full pallets right there. Oh. Well, dadgum it all. Gonna have to fix that pallet back. go. Yeah, it's a bit funky looking, but it shouldn't go nowhere once we get it strapped down. As our summertime winter wonderland is still existing here. Because this is supposed to be gravel that's underneath this, is what, at least the texture I painted down, but for some reason the snow ain't wanting to leave. Yep. Yeah, it's starting to rain, so maybe that will get rid of this snow, hopefully. Let's see if I can finagle this pallet on that side of the trailer without having to go around. There we go. Could have been worse. We'll just keep picking them up and putting them down. There we go. So finally that snow's melting. So yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like here. So I wonder if the way the game is coded, I wonder if it's just set that it has to be a certain amount of, actual play time that the snow melts in. Yeah, I think this should be the last honey, well, almost. Yeah, 'cause I can't remember if it's November that honey stops being produced or if it's December. So this may be the last honey we load up for the season. Oh. Well, dadgummit all again. Let's see if I gain that fixed back on there. That moved out of the way for just a second, and we'll get this put right side up. This isn't going too smoothly here. Let's try this. Try this again. There we go. That's went a lot better that time. There we go. That one's right side up again. Right in the last pallet. And hopefully I don't knock them all off again. Alright, there we go. So that should be another about $30,000, I think. So we'll get it hooked up and strapped down, then we'll advance time till we get to March when the price is best. And with that, we should be able to get, I think, 10 more beehives, roughly. And just double check the price on it. And yeah, the prices are, oh, there's a, so we got a few more pallets actually, so it must still produce honey in November. It's just that December, January, and February is when it doesn't produce any. There we go. It's a pretty tall trailer we got right there. There we go. Yeah, all I ask for is a tall stack of pallets and a good tractor to haul it with. So prices are going down, so I don't know if that'll still, it might be good just to go ahead and sell it just in case if the prices go lower than what they currently are in March. You know, March is supposed to be the best month to sell it for as far as prices go. If I don't tip the tractor over. Come on, Bets. Well, this is a fine pickle. So let's see if I can flip this back over. Come on there, Bets. Yes. The mighty John Deere tractor. So now this time let's go a little bit slower. There we go. Should be smooth sailing from here. Yes. 33,000. So that should give us see, so each beehive's about 3,000 each, so that would give us, what would that be, about 14, 15 more beehives? Right, so let's see how many more we can get. Looks like we can squeeze one more in right there. Two. Try and get these packed in as close as we can, get them packed in there like sardines. Alright, there we go. Pretty soon we're gonna have this filled with nothing but beehives in it. Yeah, so the prices were about the same as they were last month, so it's probably pretty good that we went ahead and sold the honey last month. So we'll just go to the next day and let's see how much honey we get. It's like we're now getting close to 2 pallets of honey each day we go by. This pallet ain't going on there straight as I would like it. There we go, King. There we go, that should be good. There we go, so yeah, we're getting I think actually slightly over 2 pallets a day now. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool if they made it where there's a mechanic where the bees would produce more honey depending on the fields that are nearby, or maybe having flower gardens or something. So I think right now it's only other than the honey they produce, they will provide a slight yield bonus for I think like canola and potatoes. I think there's one other crop they add a small yield bonus to, but it doesn't seem to do nothing with the actual honey yield though. Yeah, probably whenever they get a auto load mod in this game, that'll probably make challenges like this a whole lot easier, just to be able to pull the trailer up next to the pallets and get them loaded up as automatically, instead of having to use a pallet fork all the time. But we just gotta work with what we have though. Yeah, at the rate I'm getting pallets now, I'm probably going to need to consider upgrading to a larger truck. Getting one of those flatbed trailer trucks so we can hopefully get everything loaded and taken off in one trip. Because at the rate things are going, I'm probably going to have maybe 10 or 12 pallets. And the problem is this trailer kind of wants to tip over really easy when it gets top heavy. Ay, ay, ay. Knocked the pallets off again. Seems like it's going to be one of those days today. Oh well, but so is life. Alright, so that's about 12 pallets. And we got, I think, 2 more months of honey production, so we're making about 2 a day, so that's going to be about 20 pallets once we go to sell it, and probably either February or March. Which, let's see here, so we have 20 pallets and they sell for roughly 33,000 per 100 liters, or 1,000 liters rather. That would get us about 66,000, so that would be pretty close to getting us that flatbed international truck. But since we're spending quite a bit on property maintenance now, it might have to wait till the first load or two of honey at the beginning of the season before we can afford it. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Just keep making messes all the time. Too bad I'm not getting paid by the hour here. Oh, unfortunately that pallet just went right side up back on the trailer. Yeah, hopefully I don't make any more messes. There we go. Yeah, I'm about at the limits of the front loader right here. And I think we still produce honey in November, so probably anything that's gets produced this month, I'm just going to have to transport it on the front of the tractor, I think. Yep, we got about one and about a third of a pallet. So we'll just get this loaded up onto just the front of the tractor right here. And then we'll go get the trailer hooked up and have it strapped down, and then we'll just wait for the price to get to about 3,300 or so. If the pallets don't glitch out on me. There we go. So yeah, the price still needs to go up a bit before we sell anything. Okay, yeah, the price is still a little bit lower than what I would like, so let's see if March is any better. It should be. Oh yeah, it's pretty good, and it's like the supermarket's a little bit better, but which is a little bit further away, but I think I'm just going to take it to the one that's the closest to me, since I'm not really too thrilled driving too far with the trailer stacked this high. So let's see if we can get this transported without flipping anything over. Yeah, I think I stacked a little bit off center to the right, so making these left-hand turns probably ain't the best thing to keep doing. Let's sell what we have on the front of the tractor here first. That's about 4,500 plus 53 or 1,000, so that's nearly a little bit less than $60,000 we got, which unfortunately isn't quite enough to buy that international flatbed truck, but that is from a whole year's worth of honey right there. So I think, yeah, I'll probably just keep saving up for that international, even though that one truck, the Lizard Dragon, that overcab truck, it's a bit cheaper, but I think I kind of like the international one a bit better as far as the looks on it. Okay, so let's see. So Yeah, so this is the one I want, but then the flatbed configuration is going to be 67,000, so I need about probably 15,000 more to by the time that we pay our property maintenance and stuff. So I think, doing the math in my head, I think that means I'll need to sell about 5 or 6 more pallets of honey, and then we should be able to afford it then. Oh boy, about to tip the trailer over. And trying to knock pallets off, all at the same time on the same day. Alright, so I think probably by tomorrow we should be able to have enough honey to sell to give us enough money to buy that truck. Alright, so let's go sell this. Even though it's not at a really good price, but at the same time I don't want to try to haul 25 pallets all at one time with just this one little tiny trailer. Yeah, I keep taking this turn a little too early for some reason. Alright, that's plenty of money now for us to buy that truck, so we'll just drop this off at the farm and then we'll go purchase it real quick, and then hopefully for the next couple of seasons that should make it a whole lot easier to transport more honey and back and forth, and make it a lot quicker too. before I buy that truck, let me just go ahead and chop this tree down right here, so I'll have room to swing the truck around. And apparently got a achievement there. So we'll just throw that out of the way for a minute, because we're only selling honey in this playthrough. Alright, so see, I always like the black colored rims most of the time, except for on like older vehicles, and that's where, like, especially trailers, I usually kind of like the white colored ones. So yeah, I think this is what I want to get. See, I guess let me go customize this real quick. So I think I can remove that rear little gate right there. Kind of forgot about that. There we go. And fortunately, it doesn't cost nothing. So this should greatly improve our efficiency at getting the honey transported. So I think I'm gonna just make the spot where I parked the truck change the texture to gravel right here, and get rid of some of those bushes, and just make us a spot where we can when we turn around, look a lot more realistic and practical. So I should be able to afford at least one more beehive. There we go. So let's go to the next day again. Let's pull the truck up just a little bit here. Perfect. There we go. So let's see if I might be able to fit to 3 of these across if I play my cards right. Let's see. Yes, yes, perfect. I can get 3 across right there. So if I eventually get to the point where I get these stacked up, let's say maybe 4 high, so 4 times 3 is, let's see, that's going to be 4 times 3 is 12 pallets. If I do it that way, if I can get 2 of them on the back, so I should be able to fit like maybe anywhere between 15 to 20 pallets on the truck. Then I can pretty comfortably get to about another 12 on the trailer. Oh. Well, I keep knocking pallets off the truck. So I'll just wait to fix that pallet till this one gets filled. Alright, so this should be the last honey of the season here, so we can just go ahead and load this partial pallet up on it. And we can get this pallet fix back up on there once we get this one put on. Yeah, fortunately these pallets flip back over pretty easy. Okay, so now we just gotta wait till the price goes up on the honey. Yeah, it's getting that way. Okay, yeah, let's wait till March and hopefully the price of the honey will be at its best by then. Oh yeah, it's pretty good, and now that we got a better vehicle to haul it with, I'll just take it up to the supermarket. So it's about 3,400 per 1,000 liters, and each pallet's 1,000. And I got, let's see, got 6, 9, got 11 full pallets here, so it's probably gonna be about maybe $36,000, I think, for this truckload. Because that should be able to buy us about another, I think, 11 or 12 beehives. If I don't flip the truck over. Oh yeah, it's actually better than I thought, about nearly 40,000. Alright, so let's buy some more beehives here. Yeah, and possibly after maybe this a season of honey sales, we might be able to be coming pretty close to maybe getting 6 figures each season, or each year rather. At least that's what I'm hoping, but I guess we'll just have to see how many of these we're able to buy. Alright, there we go. So that should be good for the time being. This time I'm flipping pallets over on their sides before I even get it to the truck. So I'm probably going to need to try to stack these pallets up as tightly as I can this time around, since this is going to be a whole year's worth of honey I gotta load up. Yeah, so it looks like we're definitely producing more than 2 pallets now a day. I'm going to go behind the truck here and try and push those pallets forward. If I can. I might not have enough room right now to... Yeah, so I probably will just need to focus on loading that to the front of the truck up first, and then pull the truck forward a bit. Ay, ay, ay. Things would be going pretty good if I would just quit knocking pallets off. Alright, now let's make sure I don't push the pallets off on the other side this time. That should be good. I guess while I'm on the side of the truck, I'll just see if I can get this pallet moved closer to the front. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I left myself enough room right there when I built all those beehives. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably later. I need to rewatch the stream and see how many times I knocked pallets over. So I think this is probably like the 7th or 8th time I've done it so far. So needless to say, I'm definitely not forklift certified. And if I was, I'd probably be having it revoked after this playthrough. Ooh, don't want to knock it over again. See, so we should have probably 1 or 2 more days of honey production here, so we'll probably get another maybe 4 pallets after this. And we currently have, let's see, if I don't knock things over, but we have, let's see, 6, 12, 15 pallets currently. So we'll probably have roughly 20 pallets, I think. So this should be a nearly probably a $60,000 to $70,000 in honey sales this year, I think. Yeah, one thing I probably should have done when I was planning this stream out is just try to figure out how much each of these hives produce each year, or for each day rather. Then I could have a good idea how much honey I get each time I increase how many hives that I have. Yeah, this is gonna be one overloaded truck right here, I think. So I'm gonna have, let's see, 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, about a little over 20 pallets of right here. And each pallet weighs 400 kilograms. I'll have to probably bust a calculator out to figure out how much that weighs in pounds. Alright, so let's strap this down and we'll wait till the price of honey increases. Let me just do some math right here. So it's about 8,400 kilograms. And let's see. Let me kilograms to pound. So that's about 18,000 pounds of honey right here. Which I wonder, is that way more than the truck? I don't know. Quite a bit, I guess. Let me see if I can swap this over to tons. So that's about half of the truck's weight right there is worth of honey. So the price, yeah, I think we probably should go ahead and sell it because it's going down. So yeah, it's about, see what's, did it say 15 tons for this truck? Oh, 5 tons. So actually, yeah, this honey weighs more than the truck itself does. So I think it's safe to say this truck is probably way overloaded. And it's struggling right now to get up to speed. You definitely don't want to take these turns too quick. Which, of course, I made that turn too early again. So I gotta turn even more. Oh. About to flip over again. Alright, let's see how much all this is worth. Yeah, about 70,000. So I think that's a few thousand more than what it was last year, I think. Because I think we only got about roughly 60,000 for a whole year's worth of production. So if we can add maybe another $10,000 or $15,000 worth of honey production, it won't be much longer till we're in the 6 digits of yearly sales. So let's build some more of these beehives, which I think I should be able to get nearly 20 more, I think. Yeah, at the rate things are going, I'm probably going to have to buy another field pretty soon. There we go. See, so I think we're now almost producing 3 pallets today. So if we produce 3 pallets a day, and we produce honey 9 months of the year, so that should be, let's see, about 27 pallets a year roughly. So if we make 27 pallets a year, and they each sell for about 3,300 roughly, so that should be, we should be making about almost 90,000 for this year, I think. Ooh, don't want to knock the pallets over again. I probably should go around to the other side and maybe push them back up onto the flatbed a little better before I have another accident. There we go. Looks like we're getting a hailstorm now. Yeah, it's coming down thick and heavy, just like the honey production's coming in. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Oh, add another number to the tally of pallets I've knocked off the truck. I'm flipping it over just with the tractor by itself. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to hire me as a forklift driver. But we'll just say it's the weather. Got some hell in my eye, you know. That's a big mess I made right there. Indeed, it's been one of those days. Alright, so I got that mess cleaned up, so hopefully the next day will go better when it comes to loading that truck. And, you know, it'll be both great and annoying at the same time, as if the next batch of mods that gets dropped on the mod hub is an auto load mod. Because that would definitely make this a whole lot easier. Yeah, that's usually always my strategy in FS22, is that when I do get to beehives, I just bought the largest trailer I could find and park it right next to the honey spawn point, and then once the trailer got full, I would just haul it off to the, or when the price is the best, haul it off to the sell point. And I'm about to knock the pallets over again. There we go. Yeah, I think doing a bee only challenge run in Farming Simulator essentially turns it into a forklift simulator. By the time I get done with this, I probably never want to use another pallet fork ever again. Yeah, I almost lost another pallet off the truck there. But not today. Yeah, I think the next upgrade to the farm I'm going to do will probably be a proper a forklift, I think. And hopefully that'll make getting things loaded up a lot quicker. But I'm almost to the point now where I'll be needing to, definitely for next season I will be using that trailer right there to load things up on. There we go. Let's get this strap down and let's see how much a forklift costs. 55,000. Let's see. Figure out how much my current tractor's worth. So if I sell it, I'll probably get roughly about 28,000 probably by the time it comes around. So yeah, I might actually sell this batch of honey when the price gets set as best, and we'll just buy a forklift. So I think having that the extra maneuverability that comes with one, I think that'll really help us get things done a lot quicker and more efficiently. Yeah, it's a pretty good price right now at the supermarket, at least, so I'll just go ahead and sell things. And hopefully I won't flip the truck over. And I guess my next big upgrade, as far as transporting it, will probably be to buy a tractor trailer unit. Okay, so I'm guessing this is probably going to be about, I'm going to take a guess here and say this is going to be about $95,000. Well, almost, just about $600 off, so that's not bad at all. So let's just run this back to the farm, and then we'll go take our tractor and sell it and swap it out for a forklift. And then with whatever money that's left, we'll just buy more beehives. But definitely next year we'll definitely be making six figures. Here we go. So we're just gonna buy just the basic forklift right here. And apparently it's electric. Let's see, so how many hives do I have right now? Let's count them real quick. So that's 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96. So we're at 100 even, it looks like, if I counted correctly. And we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Come on. 20, 21, 22. So currently we're at 122 beehives. So yeah, it's like I said, it's a pretty nice setup, I think. So I guess now we need to see how many we make a day. So probably we'll get a good idea of that when April rolls around, I think. Yeah, this is about 3 hours worth of work right here. I didn't keep track of how many seasons we've gone by, or how many years rather. See, I guess I should write down how many beehives I have right now for future reference, because odds are I probably won't remember come later. Alright, well, this right here is already just for the partial day, so we'll just go ahead and load this one up on the truck. Yeah, currently I'm just sleeping to move the days forward. When I was testing this idea out, I did try doing it to, at the fastest speed, I think, which is 360 some times faster than normal time. But the problem is that it kind of gets in the dark and doesn't really look as good on the video. Yeah, I think I might have just found the weakness to my forklift right here. Okay, so I guess I'm going to need to figure something out with that. I think I might be able to paint the color of the ground to get my forklift unstuck. Yep. Modern problems require modern solutions, you know? Alright, so currently we have about a little under 300 liters right there. So let's see how many we make a day. Okay, so that's about 2,000 liters right here. That's 3,000. So it looks like we're producing a little over 3.5 pallets a day now. So that's so when the price is best in March, that's going to be roughly, let's see here, 3,000 times about 3 pallets is about $9,000 a day. I think is what we're roughly producing. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to do a different, buy that other forklift that's in the shop. Because this one keeps getting stuck in the snow. And one thing I've noticed so far, at least on this map, I don't know if it's doing it on other maps, but it's probably just because how short I'm working each day, but the snow doesn't seem to melt until like August or September. Ay, ay, ay. Keep knocking things over. So let me get the music back going here. There we go. Looks like I got stuck on the pallet fork right here. Let me go see if I can sell this pallet of honey at a sell point real quick. Or probably what I might have to do is just see about resetting it, the vehicle. I guess I have to be out of it first. Yeah, I guess that's the problem with the forklift. Is that the pallet forks on the front usually stay pretty horizontal. Yeah, I bought this thing thinking it's gonna make things quicker and easier, and it's only seemed to have made things worse. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's a problem. Well, time to reset this forklift again. And hopefully this time I won't get stuck in the ground. I think I just encountered an unforeseen problem. I didn't realize this truck doesn't hook up to this trailer right here. So let's see, gonna have to try to come up with a plan B to sell that. course, the forklift will hook up to it. And so I guess once the price gets good on the honey, we'll sell it, and we should make a pretty good profit, I think, because this is 9, 18, 27, 30, 34, 34 and a half pallets from this season. So I think we should definitely hit 6 figures this season. So last year it was nearly $90,000. And hopefully it saves, because it's taking a while. I'll give it a little bit of time here. It might get going again. I might have built one too many beehives then. Because it seems like it's oh, there it goes. It's about to give up on it. So anyway, we still need to let the price of honey increase. We'll go one more month, and this is probably going to be my last load of honey I'm going to sell for this stream. Yeah, the price ain't the greatest, but first we'll go ahead and take the truck and sell what we got on it. And I'm hoping we get a 6-figure, make 6 figures off selling this. But it is, if I don't wreck my truck, it is about $200 less a pallet than it was last year, which we got about $90,000 for it, for the whole truckload of it. That's a good start. I think we will hit 6 figures. That's almost 90,000. So I'll just take the truck back to the farm, and then we'll take the forklift over and sell that trailer load of it. And even though I got pallets right there, I'm just gonna sell what we have on the trailer right here, since this was all from last year. And we just need about $10,000 more for it to be a six-figure total of sales. Which we got 7 full pallets at about $3,200 a pallet. So that's going to be, what is that about? Yeah, I think it should be about $20,000 worth of honey right here. Yeah, this thing's painfully slow to drive. Yeah, so probably after we get this honey sold, I'm probably gonna go sell both the forklift and this trailer right here. Yeah, we're probably gonna go with the bigger forklift, since well, this one, whenever there's snow on the ground, it kind of gets stuck, and then with the trailer, that truck's the rear hitch on it doesn't hook up to this one, so. And the grand total is, yeah, so altogether, so that was 24,000. So altogether, we made about 115,000 this year. Yeah, $115,000 from 122 beehives. So that means each hive makes about $9,000 a year. Or is it $900? Let's see, so put the cruise control on that. Let me do some math real quick. It's getting kind of late. My brain doesn't want to math properly. I need to bust a calculator out. So $115,000 divided by 122. Yeah, it's about $900. So the second number I came up with was about right. So each hive produces 900 a year. So that means it takes roughly 3 years for each hive to pay for itself. So that means each hive each year produces about 1 pallet of honey then. And they produce 9 months out of the year, so roughly each hive puts out about roughly 100, yeah, I think 100 liters a day. At least, or wait, well, I'm producing nearly 3,000 liters right now a day. So, yeah, I guess that's quite a lot that we're selling and producing. Yeah, just get those sold. We'll actually, instead of a forklift, I think I'm going to go with one of these two things right here. Which I think I'll probably go with the, yeah, I'll go with the Kubota right here. Buy it. We'll buy the pallet fork for it. And let's see if there's a better trailer we can use. Yeah, so I don't know if that hitch right there will hook up to that truck. Okay, so I guess we'll just have to do a plan B on the trailer part of it. Unless, yeah, I just don't know if that hitch right there hooks up to that truck. Which I guess for the price that we're looking at for these, I could probably just buy one of these low loader trailers right here. Which I could probably get one like this. Which this one, that's gonna be about 60,000. And a semi truck, which if I get to this one, so that's gonna be about 100 grand to get that kind of setup. But if I make it a short one here, just make it the day cab. Yeah, we gotta have some styling on it. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Get one of those, and yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and buy one of these. We'll take this truck and go ahead and sell it. Then we'll go buy the low loader trailer. Yeah, I think that'll give us a good, pretty good setup to efficiently transport all this honey that we're making now. So let's see, I think yeah, I think this one right here is the one that I want to do. So there's two different designs. I don't know what's. I see it just has that third ramp on it, which yeah, I think I'll probably keep that ramp right there because that should give us some for our skid steer thing to pull up on it. So we'll just go ahead and get all this stuff moved to the farm. Which I don't know, would you consider if you have a bunch of beehives and you just only sell honey, is it still technically considered a farm, or is there a specific name for that? There we go. But anyway, I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for tonight. So yeah, I think we made a pretty good progress right here. We got 122 beehives built. And probably by probably when we do another stream of this, probably in another 1 or 2 years, we'll probably be needing to buy another field to keep expanding. So yeah, I think it might be, yeah, I think probably Wednesday is probably when I'll be able to stream this again, and I'll probably continue this series for that day. So anyway, I want to say thanks for watching this series, and everyone who has commented and watched it and liked and all that. Really appreciate that. And I guess till next time, enjoy the rest of your evening, and good night.